Universal Theme Parks, the exhibition.
Mike Aiello, Senior Director of Creative Development for Universal Orlando Entertainment. The exhibit is really broken into 8 sections. It goes from the spark, the initial idea, how you brainstorm effectively. It has displays that feature how you need to engineer and design a coaster. It has areas of interactivity that show how you effectively map project onto a building. Or all of the amazing artistry and some of the costumes that are designed for our marquee entertainment, like our holiday program. This is a great opportunity to be able to see, again, the detail that goes into creating costumes for our parades. This is one of our holiday costumes for our Universal Holiday Parade. Again, here, for everyone to be able to take in and see the work involved with creating something like this, and truly see the talent with the people that will help build this. And really, here's a blast from the past. Literally, this was the original whiteboard maquette for the Bandits in Time show that ran the first couple of years Islands of Adventure opened. This was in our archive, literally behind closed doors for forever and ever, and now everyone gets to see it. Again, the detail into show props. Here's one of our design renderings for our Mega Movie Parade. This is our Minions float that runs during our Mega Movie Parade. The exhibit also dips into, Universal created the horror genre, so no exhibit would be complete without something relating to Universal monsters and Universal horror. So Halloween Horror Nights has some featured elements in here too. Lil Boo fans will find the original Lil Boo on display here in the exhibition. The maquettes that we created for Horror Nights years ago, Meaty Meats.
Let's walk over.
Yeah. So yeah, this is very exciting to see this actually in a museum, which is wild. But yeah, there's the original maquette for Meaty Meats, and these were featured in the website that we had developed the year that this content was debuted for Horror Nights. Our Usher character, Meaty Meats. This is the model for the Terrabike. That's also on full display here. And then something I'm really excited for people to see, because I don't know if this was seen a lot. This case actually shows the process that the team went through to develop the website for our 2007 event. This was how we developed the website, and actually a way to illustrate the multi-leveling that we wanted to do, the kind of the layering of the panels that we wanted the website to kind of undergo in order to have that interactivity and that 3D element to the web page itself. This was really interesting to see, and then I haven't seen this piece of art in I can't tell you how long. But this is a really great example of showing how something can go from just a pencil sketch into a slightly rendered environment to a much more detailed, and then to explicitly show how we want to layer it from a web design. But again, this is old school web design as well. This is back in the aught 2000s. So
right.
yeah, there's a little bit of Ray in here. There's a little bit of Kim Gronnell in here. This has been in our archive and art design forever.
Yeah.
So to have it here now on full display for everybody to be able to experience and look at is very cool. Really, again, it's about really getting some up close and personal time with a lot of the elements that are built to be able to communicate the ideas. All of the figures that were involved in Monsters Unchained needed to go through some level of testing. And sometimes it comes down to building scale models to be able to illustrate and really understand how these elements want to work in a ride attraction. How we're getting paw stamps into the some of the design and architecture of the attraction itself. And then, again, scale models. So I've never seen this actually. This is my first time actually looking at this. I'm a fan, so I didn't work on this. I'm a fan of this. But to be able to see this figure maquette of the Phantom of the Opera moment in Monsters Unchained is awesome to look at. It's actually really breathtaking to see. We just need to add fire to it, I think. This has been in our warehouse literally for years and years and years. We have carted it out at certain moments in our history of Horror Nights, but this is the Terror Guard bike. This is the one. And it was not restored. We kept it exactly as it's aged in our warehouse. But again, to see this in real life, and any Horror Nights fan that travels into Philly, this is definitely something that you need to take in and look at, because not a lot of people have seen this in a long, long time, and I can credit TJ Manarino for literally keeping everything. But the really great thing about it is it's really taking these major portions of how something is created and applying that level of interactivity that all ages can experience. There's over 100 artifacts in this exhibition that, again, range from all different types of projects. Like there's even the wheels and the braking systems for a coaster are on display. Actually, there's a piece of Rip Ride on display here. I'll be 30 years with the company next month, and I don't take that for granted one bit. And to look back on the progress that, less about me, but just being able to apply my talents with other people who have amazing talents to bring a fraction of the things featured here to life is very gratifying. And like I said, I did get emotional. There's an amazing 3.5-4 minute video that kind of opens this experience that everybody gets to see. It really paints the picture of the not only over 60-year progress of the themed entertainment version of Universal, but also back into the early 1900s with Lemley, and seeing that full breadth of where we started and where we are now and everything that's coming. It inspires us every day. I am constantly inspired by what I get to do, but also the people I get to do it with. It's inspiring to anyone that may want to know how to get into an industry like this. And I think that's really the story that we're trying to tell, I think, with this exhibit, is that there is a viable career path here in themed design, themed entertainment, and also the fact that there are majors and minors in major colleges, about themed design, things that didn't exist when I was coming up. This exhibition has, I believe, a 5-year lifespan between here at the Flecken Institute, but also the other places that it'll go over those 5 years. And there is the opportunity to actually expand as our destinations grow. I'm sure this will be looked at as a way to continually updating and featuring a lot of the amazing things we're producing in the future.